guys, hope you can see me alright. Lift you up a little bit, bring me down a bit, whatever you want to say. Hi guys, for those who don't know me, my name's Ian. I'm a bushcraft instructor here at Cumulus Outdoors. Welcome to the site. It's a pretty bleak midwinter at the minute. It's 13th January, so it's a little bit chilly down here, but luckily it's not that windy today, which is good. Decided to come down today just to do a little bit of maintenance to the site, but to also have a go at knocking up a natural hammock. Something I've not done before. I've done weaving and stuff with clematis, which is what we're going to be using. There's a fair bit of it in this woodland. Basic, simple sort of hazel frame, and then weaved with clematis. It's very pliant, very pliable. It's quite easy to manipulate. It's quite easy just to sort of weave it through, and there's, as I say, there's a fair abundance of it here. So I just want to run it through, run it past you. Got a new GoPro as well, so thank you Vodafone, by the way. So I thought I'd give the time-lapse thing a go. Introduce you to the site, introduce you to the world, and the world of bushcraft if you're new to it. Just so you know what we've got here, we've got a sawhorse. We've got a lovely area for building shelters and that sort of thing. It's predominantly a beech and fir, sort of a deciduous mixed wood, actually, woodland. We've got a bench that I made a couple of weeks ago, with some log discs with a chainsaw, parachute. We've got a sort of A-frame table here, but as you can see, all the wood's on the floor. I did use some jute twine to hold them up. This was years ago that I set it up, and obviously over the last couple of weeks that jute twine's obviously got to the end of its life and it's broken and it's all fallen down, so I have to repair that at some point. Got a fire pit over here, bench, there's a couple of hurdles, there's a little sort of wind reflector, whatever you want to call it. It's one of those chairs that I've seen in years in the bushcraft world, and I don't really know what they're called, but it's mighty comfy. Problem is where it's positioned, when there's fire going, I tend to get a lot of smoke in the face. Over there's a clay oven that I've made, and as I said, the framework for the hammock, the natural hammock. Majority of the time I sleep in, there's a field mouse over there, tiny little thing, good eyesight. Yeah, normally I used to sleep in my hammock quite a lot, but I soon after a while found it just became just as comfortable, a bit more room for manoeuvre, and a bit quicker just to set up something on the floor. So I sort of went with the thermarest. It's pretty much what I use: thermarest, sleeping bag and a bivy bag, either a natural shelter above my head or a tarp or something like that. So anyway, without further ado, I'll show you the framework, some of the resources, and then I'm going to put you in Benny Hill mode, time-lapse mode, and hopefully get this thing weaved today. I'm not intending on getting it strung up to the trees. If I get time, I will. If not, I'll have to do that when I get back next time. Let's go. Okay, so here's a little bus shelter we've got, just for storing all of our stuff in. As I said, is sort of a basket and fish trap that I've weaved before out of clematis, so it is sort of abundance here. Usual stuff like bags of tarps, compost toilet, which is down over in the far corner, tea, coffee, that sort of thing. There's a bucket with some of the clay, leftover clay from clay oven. I'll show you the clay oven as I'm here. So we've got a little blowpipe here, couple of mess tins here, and there's some firelighters in there just for ease of getting it going. Some feather edge around the side. That's the actual clay oven, and then there's a simple framework and a little roof on top just for putting pots and pans on while you're cooking up some pizza. Anyway, so here's the framework for the suspended hammock. So as you see, I just got some hazel, cut out some notches, and just put a bit of paracord around it for the time being. I'll probably get rid of that once it's all stabilised. Hazel all the way around, a couple of Y forks just holding it up, and then I've got this clematis, which, as you can see here, I mean, it's very strong to pull on. It does have its limits, of course, but when there's a lot of it, it should be fine. And it's quite bendy, quite springy, so it should be quite comfortable. So I'm going to put a few more of these along, and then I'm going to weave some of the longer ones through it, and I'm just going to keep doing that until such time as I feel it's sturdy enough to be able to support my weight. So yeah, come on a journey with me, let's do it.